Hello, Eternum, and welcome to KOTT News, Eternum's #1 source for news. And this is the War Report. Dynamic change in the history of Eternum last night as the forces of Gorilla Town reclaimed the mosh pit in the third period in Cutlass Keys. KOTT News were on the scene and spoke with company leadership about the exchange. Congratulations on your victory here in Cutlass Keys, once again retaining control of the mosh pit in the name of the Marauders. How do you feel about your success tonight?
Man, I could not be happier about our success. You know, it took a little bit longer than we had expected, but we got it done in the end, you know. Not gonna lie, John, I got absolutely farmed today. You know, it is on a personal level, but you know, a dub's a dub, and yeah, I think we're in high spirits, and we're gonna keep on going.
Right on, that's what I like to hear. Well, I saw that there was some disconnection issues with some of the members of your army tonight. Was that impacting your performance at all? Do you feel you might have done better?
Yeah, some sort of EMP went off, I think, in the tournament, but, you know, it is what it is. We had some crucial rolls getting DC'd, some bruisers, some schizos, you know, just a little bit of lag across the board, you know, a little bit unfortunate, but, you know, these things happen, and just keep on gaming, you know?
Yep, you just got to keep picking yourself up and keep going. It's not how often you get knocked down, it's how often you stand back up. Well, was there anybody who stood up one time more than anybody else tonight? Like Keiko there?
To be honest, John, I couldn't really pick anyone. I was mostly gray screen simulator the entire war, but that's okay, you know. I think we had some stand-ins today, you know, so a couple mercs, people, you know, filling in slots, which was good. So I would just say overall participation and cohesion was excellent today.
An unfortunate corruption breach in Brimstone last night, severely impacting some refining services. KOTT News spoke with an invasion response and relief representative about the situation. Unfortunate breach here in Brimstone Sands. Would you care to take us through your relief efforts for this afternoon?
Yeah, John, we had 4 invasions and 2 wars at the same time, so with that many events going on, it's really hard to get enough soldiers to sign up for everything. Obviously, everybody wants to do the wars. Winsford did fill up with invasion goers tonight, so we were very fortunate to keep the corruption at bay there. However, I do know that Brimstone was not as fortunate with signups, and they unfortunately lost and had some downgrades to their town, so that is unfortunate.
Yeah, I did notice that the stone cutting tables are down to a tier 3 at this time. Is there any way the citizens of Eternum can help you out in getting those back up and running?
Yeah, absolutely. So the town wants emotional damage. They put something up on the town board here. If the citizens runs those quests and does the town boards, that'll help get the town upgraded and, yeah, making money again, and everybody can, you know, come here and do their craft work. I know a lot of people own homes here. Brimstone is a beautiful place, and yeah, so it'd be nice to get it back up to a full T5 area again.
As KOTT followed the action, and with so many forces tied up with wars and invasions, the Spriggan Rapid Response Squad was a little light on Zerg size. It would appear that the stoic druids of the forest still refused to speak on the matter of peace, focusing exclusively on their ritual making them immune to forced interruption. It appears that with each successful summoning, the Spriggan becomes more capable of defending itself, now visibly able to utilize a ground-pounding technique. It would also appear to have improved the improvised whip arm attack to include a sweeping knockback assault. KOTT News were also able to spot a ground burrowing technique at some point as well, so be sure to be more alert when traveling in smaller numbers. Returning to our continuing coverage of the Season 1 track, last night's card was nearly a box and nearly the end, as we count down to the final bingo attempt. Despite last night's outcome, this afternoon looks like a beautiful day clear of concern, leaving plenty of opportunity for repair. But once more after sundown, citizens should be on alert for opportunities to defend against invasion across 20% of the island. 2 more lineups submitted for Simulated Fantasy Combat Resolution tonight, brought to you by LARPco. Remember, if it isn't LARPco, it is cardboard. Tonight, the Syndicate members of JDB's Kitchen challenge the champs of Outcast for their heavyweight title and the right to rule over Everfall. Should be a good fight, this heavyweight championship fight tonight. The members of JDB who prefer offense would presumably be the list that includes their entire roster. But what of Outcast, who have come to defend their title belt with their legendary hero eloped to the opposing company? Will they begin their never fall run tonight? Meanwhile, the Marauders of Stam Out Z assail the syndicate members of Commit for control of the master fishing shrimpin' town of Reekwater. True to their word, Stam Out Z execute their right to return a reckon by slogging south and pushing the citizens into a conflict state again. Commit forces knew this war was coming, as the back and forth between these two regional rivals will come to a head again here tonight in Reekwater. Be sure to tune in for complete coverage and reactions from the citizens tonight at 11. Until then, this has been War Correspondent JChalant, KOTT News.